Welcome to It's English Podcast, where English feels easy, calm, and natural.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to It's English Podcast. I am Brian, and I am so happy you are here today.
And I am Mary. Welcome, everyone. We are really glad you joined us for this episode.
Today, we are talking about something that happens to all of us, and I mean all of us. English learners, native speakers, everyone.
That is right. Today's topic is talking about awkward situations in English.
Oh, Mary, I have so many awkward moments. Last week, I called my teacher Mom by mistake in front of the whole class.
Oh no! What did you do?
I just wanted to disappear. I turned so red, and everyone was laughing, including me eventually.
That is the thing about awkward moments, right? At first, they feel terrible, but later they become great stories.
Exactly. And today, we want to help you talk about those moments in English, because knowing how to describe awkward situations is super useful.
Whether you're at work, at school, with friends, or on public transport, awkward moments happen everywhere. So let's learn how to talk about them.
Let's go.
So, Brian, let's start with a simple question. What makes a situation feel awkward?
Good question. I think a situation feels awkward when you don't know what to say, or when something unexpected happens and everyone just freezes.
Yes, exactly. Or when you say something wrong, or when there's a long silence and no one knows how to break it.
Oh, yes, the dead silence moment. That is the worst.
For English learners, awkward moments happen a lot. Sometimes you use the wrong word, or your grammar isn't perfect, and suddenly you feel embarrassed.
But here's the truth. Even native speakers have awkward moments every single day. The difference is they have the words to describe what happened, and that's what we'll teach you today.
Our first tip is name the feeling first. When something awkward happens, start by saying how you felt.
For example, you can say, I felt so embarrassed. That was really uncomfortable. I wanted to disappear.
Why is this helpful? Because when you name your feeling, people understand you right away. They connect with you emotionally. They say, oh, yes, I know that feeling.
One time, I was in a meeting and I mispronounced a word. I said comfortable very wrong, like very, very wrong. Everyone looked at me and I just said, I am so embarrassed right now. And everyone laughed kindly and the moment passed.
That is a great example, Brian. Naming the feeling actually removes some of the embarrassment. It shows you're confident enough to laugh at yourself.
So listeners, practice these phrases today. I felt embarrassed. That was awkward. I was so uncomfortable. I wanted to disappear.
Tip number 2 is use a simple story structure. When you tell someone about an awkward moment, you want to be clear. Use these 3 steps.
Step 1. Say when and where it happened. Step 2. Say what happened. Step 3. Say how you felt or what you did.
For example, yesterday at work, that's the when and where, I walked into the wrong meeting room. That's the what. And everyone stared at me. I was so embarrassed. That's the how.
See? Very simple, very clear. You don't need long sentences, just 3 steps.
And when you tell a story with the structure, people actually enjoy listening. They want to hear more.
Because awkward stories are the best stories, honestly.
They really are. They're so human.
Okay, tip 3. This one is very useful. It is called softening language.
Softening language means using words that make a story sound less harsh, less direct, more polite. It helps when you are talking about something sensitive or embarrassing.
For example, instead of saying, I made a mistake, you can say, it was a bit of a misunderstanding. Things got a little awkward. There was a small mix-up.
You can use words like a bit, a little, kind of, sort of. These small words make your English sound more natural.
Like instead of, I completely forgot your name, you say, I kind of blanked on your name for a second. Much softer, right?
Yes, and the other person feels less offended, too. Softening language is kind. It protects everyone's feelings.
Listeners, remember, practice these. A bit awkward, a little embarrassing, kind of uncomfortable.
Tip 4, use humor to recover. Tip 4 is about recovering from an awkward moment, and the best tool? Humor.
Yes, this is my favorite tip. When something awkward happens, a small joke or a laugh can save everything.
You do not need to be a comedian. Just a simple phrase is enough.
For example, well, that was smooth, or, and that is why I should not talk before coffee, or just, okay, let's pretend that didn't happen.
These phrases work because they show you are relaxed. They show you are confident. You're not taking yourself too seriously.
One time, I spilled water on my colleague's keyboard. I panicked for a second. Then I said, "And that is my gift to you today." We both laughed. The tension was gone.
That is beautiful. Humor builds connection, even in uncomfortable moments.
Listeners, remember, awkward moments are not the end. They're the beginning of a funny story.
Tip 5, ask for help or clarification confidently. And our 5th tip is ask for help or clarification confidently. Many awkward moments happen because we do not understand something, or we are afraid to ask.
Yes, we stay quiet. We pretend we understood, and then things get even more awkward later.
Instead, use these phrases. Sorry, could you say that again? I'm not sure I understood. Could you explain? I think there may have been a misunderstanding.
These phrases are not weak, they are confident. They show you are smart enough to ask for what you need.
Asking for clarification is a skill, a very important one. It prevents small misunderstandings from becoming big problems.
So to review our 5 tips quickly, 1. Name the feeling first. 2. Use a simple story structure. 3. Use softening language. 4. Use humor to recover. And 5. Ask for clarification confidently.
Excellent. And now, let's move to our vocabulary section.
Okay, listeners, here comes my favorite part, vocabulary. We have 10 great words for you today, all connected to awkward situations.
Let's go through them one by one. Listen carefully. Each word has a definition and an example.
Word 1.
Our first word is awkward. Awkward means uncomfortable, strange, or difficult to deal with.
For example, there was an awkward silence after he said that.
Think of it like this. Awkward is that feeling when something is not quite right, like wearing shoes on the wrong feet. It just feels off.
Word 2.
Our second word is embarrassed. Embarrassed means you feel ashamed or uncomfortable because of something that happened.
For example, I was so embarrassed when I forgot her name.
It's that hot feeling in your face. Your cheeks go red, you want to hide. Everyone knows that feeling.
Word 3.
Word 3 is misunderstanding. A misunderstanding is when two people understand a situation differently.
For example, there was a small misunderstanding about the meeting time.
Like two people think they are meeting at 2 o'clock, but one means 2 p.m. and the other means 2 a.m.
Word 4.
Word 4 is uncomfortable. Uncomfortable means you don't feel relaxed. Something is bothering you.
For example, I felt uncomfortable when everyone stopped talking suddenly.
Uncomfortable is like sitting on a chair that is too hard. You can't relax. You just want it to end.
Word 5.
Word 5 is silence. Silence means no sound, complete quiet.
For example, there was a long silence before anyone spoke.
In conversation, silence is not always bad, but in an awkward moment, that silence feels like 100 years.
Word 6. Tension.
Tension is a feeling of stress or nervousness between people.
For example, you could feel the tension in the room after the argument.
Imagine stretching a rubber band very, very tight. That tight feeling in a room between people is tension.
Word 7. Blurt out. Blurt out means to say something suddenly, without thinking.
For example, I blurted out the wrong answer and everyone laughed.
Blurting out is like a word explosion. It comes out before your brain can stop it.
Word 8, recover. Recover means to go back to normal after something difficult.
For example, he made a joke and quickly recovered from the awkward moment.
Recovering from an awkward moment is like falling off your bike and getting back on. It takes a little courage, but you can do it.
Word 9, clarification. Clarification means making something clearer or easier to understand.
For example, could I ask for a clarification on what you meant?
If something is foggy in your mind, clarification is like the wind that clears the fog. It makes everything clear.
And our last word, confident. Confident means you believe in yourself. You are sure of what you are doing.
For example, she spoke with confidence even after making a small mistake.
Confidence is not about being perfect. It is about continuing even when things go wrong.
Amazing 10 words, Mary. Listeners, try to use at least 3 of these words today.
Yes, the more you use them, the more natural they will feel.
Okay, everyone, we are getting close to the end of today's episode. But before we go, let's do a quick recap.
Today, we talked about awkward situations in English. We learned 5 practical tips. Name your feeling, use a story structure, use softening language, use humor to recover, and ask for clarification confidently.
And we learned 10 amazing vocabulary words: awkward, embarrassed, misunderstanding, uncomfortable, silence, tension, blurt out, recover, clarification, confident.
The main message of today's episode is this: awkward moments are normal. They are part of life. And in English, just like in any language, the more words you have, the better you can handle any situation.
You do not need to be perfect. You just need to keep talking. Every awkward moment you survive makes you a stronger speaker.
Think of it like this. Awkward moments are like small bumps on the road. They slow you down for a second, but they do not stop you. You keep going, and you get better every time.
I love that, Mary. Bumps on the road. Perfect metaphor. And now our listener question of the week.
We want to hear from you. This week's question is:
What is one awkward moment you had while speaking English? How did you handle it?
Write your story in the comments or send us a voice message. There is no wrong answer. We want to hear your real experience.
And remember, your story might help another English learner feel less alone. So share it. Be brave. We are all in this together.
Thank you so much for listening today. We really appreciate your time and your energy.
Keep learning, keep speaking, keep growing. And remember, every awkward moment is just English practice in disguise.
Until next time, take care of yourself.
Bye, everyone. See you on the next episode of It's English Podcast.